it's not even been a week since the backlash from Disney's Peter Pan and Wendy and the race swapping of Tinkerbell, and how the internet has literally united to call it absolute and utter dog water. It hasn't even been about 2 weeks since the whole Little Mermaid thing came out and people were talking about the bad CGI and they tried to call it racist and all kind of thing. But now it seems like it's a status quo thing where they have to be race changing these characters and going out of their way to make them not only race, but the race change them, and sometimes they go to the way to make them as unattractive as possible. Now, I've talked about April O'Neil before. I did a video about how they decided to do the whole change in her thing in comics, and they tried to make her look very unattractive, bad haircut, kind of overweight. You know, even though April O'Neil has always been depicted as a redhead, attractive woman. Yes, there are some iterations where she hasn't been, but okay, well, let's say that was the thing. Now they have come out with a trailer for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem upcoming movie, and I must say the trailer does not look good at all, in my opinion. It doesn't look good at all. But they've basically made April into a kind of, they've race swapped her to make her black this time, but they kind of made her into, like, I don't know, Velma 2.2. See what you were to put it. Get into this article here, that's what I'm talking about. First trailer for Seth Rogen's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem introduces another race-swapped April O'Neil. Yeah. It seems that a new racial status quo has been put in place on the ooze-covered streets of Manhattan, as for the second time in as many reboots, the upcoming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem animated film will feature another race-swapped version of the Turtles' most trusted ally, April O'Neil. This is the poster for it here, and then with the who love their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, 8/34/2023. I don't know. This is the trailer here. They don't look good at all. Honestly, they don't look good at all. It goes on with them like they're shooting some. The thing starts off with them like they're shooting some video on some one of them phone. Kind of make you wonder how they get a phone when they live on the ground in Seoul. I don't know. Maybe Donatello made it. It's possible. And you know, Raphael has Leonardo's sword, and they're making a video throwing it, and he's cutting stuff. Then they have Michelangelo with a watermelon, and you know it doesn't look good at all. You see them here, something happens, and then looking out on it. I mean, okay, they're teenagers, they're ninjas, they're trained. I always say that they're supposed to look a certain way. They're supposed to have just their turtles. They're supposed to have some kind of muscle definition and look so. No, I don't know. They keep rebooting the crap out of this so much that it just becomes horrendous. And this is Master Splinter, who for some unexplained reason now has an afro and a very ridiculous looking outfit. He's voiced by Jackie Chan, but I mean, my God, it does not look good at all. And so then we get some thugs talking about something here. We see Bebop and Rocksteady with their boombox. We don't know what's going on. It's basically assumed that what I can understand is going to have something to do with the ooze and most likely get Shredder and this sort of stuff and all of that. I don't know. And then we get a look, and finally a black-skinned, red, dreaded, and bespectacled April O'Neil. Right, this is the up-close version of her here, right? And yeah, this is back where I think this Donatello get one of Raphael's size stuck in his leg and all of that. And so then finally the trailer concludes with an end stinger featuring April O'Neil, who appears to be depicted as more short and stout than any of her previous incarnations, attempting to take notes regarding the turtles' origins. So she's saying, so you were baby turtles who made contact with mystery goo, she recaps. And then they just like it's just like it's really they prefer it to be the ooze. It just rolls off the tongue better. Yeah, ooze and all of that nonsense. Like what like this is not the first time April has been depicted as black, right? This is the second time in recent years that the intrepid reporter's character has undergone such a revision. In the Turtles 2018-2022 animated outing for Nickelodeon, I never watched it, I never liked it. Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, April was similarly reimagined as a teenage, quick-to-quip black girl, though rather than a reporter, this version was portrayed as a fighter on par with the Turtles themselves. Yeah, because you can't have just the Turtles doing anything. I remember at the end, she was fighting Shredder and she had some working. Yeah, you can't, and then you're telling me, you have to race change them and I have to put it like, they're just as good as the Turtles. She's just as good. They've been training all their lives. You can't have her struggle and start to learn things and then advance. No, that takes too damn long. The best thing to do is just make her as good as them and then everybody could just be okay with that. Notably, though, many defenders of April's restructuring in both Rise and Mutant Mayhem have long attempted to claim that she was okay. This is something. It has some weirdos, and I use that term on TikTok and places, going out and saying that April O'Neil, when she was originally created, was black. That's inherently false. That is inherently false. Was Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird who created her, and I believe they took her name, April, from somebody who one of them was dating, and that person was sort of I think a mixed gender like that, but a mixed race, sorry, but they weren't, April was never depicted as being a black woman. If you look at this here, this is some of the earliest stuff here. This is April here, and this is Baxter Stockman. Now, interestingly enough, Baxter Stockman was actually first created to be white, but then, when it came out of printing, they made him black. That was the thing about it. But you look at the difference here, his skin tone to hers, it's entirely different. They even come to point out this and say, but okay, because of the curly hair and thing, that's the thing. No. This is what happened with people who don't understand. Back in the 80s, white women had perms. It was a popular hairstyle. They had perms. You understand me? And she's even talking about how she just went to get a new hair done and all of that stuff. It's different. Even here, they even had to say, well, oh, this is a black woman because of the hair. No, she's white. They tried to make some changes here to make it seem like, okay, this is the thing. Somebody tried to do this. Yeah, somebody tried to make this to make it look so, but no, she's a white woman because, like I said, white women had perms. You understand me? All of this, the hair, perms, even this is a white woman with a perm. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think it's issue number 4 or issue number 11, right? Number 11, right? This is a white woman with a perm. This was a popular hairstyle for white women in the 80s. This is nothing to say that, she was black when she started. Look, no. These people misinterpret things. Don't know what they're talking about because they see the trailer come out. And they see that they made April into this stout, kind of pudgy black woman. They then decide to do two quick 10-second search or something, get false information, and then decide to push it out there. It does not work like that. You're spreading wrong information because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Right? But then, like I said, the animation doesn't look good at, and here you get a better shot of her. This is the April that they have decided to make it look. This basically is Velma 2.2. That's it. It's basically Velma 2.2. I'm sorry, but the animation, the way the turtles look, I don't like any of this at all. But this is basically Velma 2.2. It's not working at all, But this is what they keep doing. You're trying to push something to say that, she was always black when she was first created, she was black. No, this is a white woman with a perm. This was a popular hairstyle back in the 80s. This was when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was first created. The trailer came out for this movie. It doesn't look good. The animation quality basically sucks. This looks terrible. I don't care what it looks like. This looks terrible. And you've basically turned April O'Neil into Velma 2.2. That's it. Velma 2.2. This stout, pudgy looking thing. Because for some reason, April O'Neil was this beautiful, attractive woman. No, you can't have that. You have to race change her one and then try this kind of body shaming kind of thing and act like it's supposed to do. What is so wrong with a woman being attractive? What's the problem with that? What is the problem with that? You already changed her in the comics to this very ugly looking hairstyle and outfit and body type and all of this stuff that doesn't look good. And when you've gone and doubled down on it here when you could have very well just made her into a white woman, attractive white woman who meets the turtles fine. That's it. But no. They keep saying these people don't care about any kind of racial inclusion or anything like that. No, they just want to tick as many boxes as possible and insult black people. That's all they want to do. That's all they want to do. They don't want to go out and create new characters. No, the hell with that. They just need to just say, well, okay, let's just give you these sloppy seconds, and you're supposed to be okay with that. This is not a good interpretation of April O'Neil at all. It looks horrendous. It should have never done this. This is Velma 2.2. I doubt this movie will not fly anyway. Alright, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, try to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell to be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.